Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today I want to try to push on to get at least one of the parts be made, probably the assembly director, and maybe find a place for the other ones. But we're gonna do a little bit of a war tour. I've been doing a lot of work, so we're gonna do a little bit of a world tour. As you can see, coming up here on our right, we have the Crystal Oscillate towers. We have a tower of radio control units, all being cross-fed from the oscillator plants that aren't using the materials. And yes, we have drones now, and we'll get to that. Buzzing on down the line, we have cooling systems. Now, all these are made from blueprints, of course, from Satisfactory Calculator. People do amazing jobs. Give them credit. You can go on there. You can donate to them. You can do whatever. But they are really good. Not that bad either. Cooling, we have turbo motors being made, and we have fuse modular frames. Now that, look at that, we are trucking along. That covers most of the high-end things being made, and this is just the standard criterium delivery and supply for. Ooh, wow, the that's not keeping up. We'll deal with that later. But I have rocket fuel. Sticking to my challenge, I was not allowed to use drones until I have rocket fuel, and we have rocket fuel being made. That we're gonna come back to. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this at the tail end of the episode. Like you see, I replaced that small one with the tall one. It's called, I call it water towering. Fluids are not perfect in this game, and it's not a constant throughput with pumps. Even it kind of fluctuates a little bit because it has to factor in the flow, that pipe segment, and the more pipe segments, the more compounds, blah blah blah. We have supercomputers being made over there. A couple train stations just to pick up. Compact coal, I have that doubled because I have Mark III unlocked, so I can really crank out the materials that I need. Been doing a lot of slug gathering, a lot of hard drive gathering, and this is taking way too slow, even with the a little bit past. Oh, a little bit of a side detour to the power plants. You can run one of these from one train of compact coal if it's close enough. In order to have it overflowing, I need to add a third one that is feeding into the other two. So this third one constantly gets refilled, because if not, by the time I get back, these are both empty, and that is empty. And we have this one, and I'm probably gonna have to add some more power plants because look at our consumption. 40k. If I turn everything on, 40k. On our left, we have a hyper efficient in space wise. Rubber and plastic, don't mind the clipping, I have to fix it. This, you pump in water and oil, and it gives you 900 plastic and 900 rubber on 2 belts, 450 each. So they are our supply drones. No drones, just supply ports. Drones can be built in later. But there is our plastic thing, and I did the same thing with the oil. To what I was saying, if you put anything below this, no matter how far away, as long as it's on the same line, does not does not need a pump. There is literally no pumps in this line. I can even take away the pumps over here, which I think I did, but you can take away these pumps, and as long as they don't go above your storage facility, you'll have 600. It's kind of a gravity-fed, actual real-life style water tower, which is actually really cool, but frustrating at the same time. And we scoot down to the main tier next phase expansion, our drone hub. This gets 600 oil pumped in from there. It doesn't use it all though. It gets turned into turbo fuel. Again, all blueprints from the website. This playthrough I'm going really heavy on the blueprints, and I probably will from now on. That's the point of them, is to use them. But I don't want to build my own stuff that I've built dozens of times by now. So I'm using these blueprints, which is actually really convenient, really nice, and it adds aesthetic to the world. But that feeds our rocket fuel, and underneath I have it packaging the leftover nitrogen gas that's getting pumped from way over there. And the nitrogen, it's a gas, so you don't need pumps at all, which is really nice. But this goes in here. This is supposed to be like it's a blueprint for a drone hub. That you can bring multiple things, all items in, and bring it down, and then just separate it. I did the complete opposite, and I'm pumping in fuel. It fuels the drones, and it fills up every single drone port. And I have them numbered. Right now I'm only using number 1 to take it over to the radio area. But they will come, pick it up, and take it back. So that is pretty damn cool. I forgot to put... Wait, I have this up here, don't I? Yes, I do. I have it up here. Never mind then. But it just fills up and goes over there, and I have rocket fuel. And that I piped the gas, since you don't need pumps, since the gas all the way over from here. It's very pure nitrogen gas. This I need to touch up again due to the Mark III, but I will do that off camera to adjust. Because using compact coal is a lot more efficient, I've noticed. Because at the current state, I'm using 2 train stops to power 1, where I'm using 1 to power that one compact coal, with just a 3rd one sprinkled in between, which is actually a little bit more efficient, obviously. So I'm trying to get enough compact coal made to spread about. But the thing is, sulfur is the problem. Alright, so let's head back over. We will pick up where we left off at that monstrosity of a thing I pointed to before. Now, what I got going on over here is this whole thing next to me here is just for the assembly director system. All of this is for these 4 to get 0.6 per minute. All of this is just for the assembly director system. Pretty nuts, right? It gets worse. Look at, we need sulfur, plastic, rubber, limestone, bauxite, copper ore, iron ore, coal, and criterium. Bauxite, I am going to bypass. I don't think I have. No, I have a thing for criterium. I do not have a thing for bauxite. But I think I'm going to bypass that, which I have a little truck station set up underneath there. And I'm just going to have it bring the, instead of it doing all of this, we're just going to have it come over and drop off the ingots directly because I don't. Yeah, this is scrap, which goes into there. The water just comes here, and that'll eliminate. Let's see, the water goes all the way over there and to the front. It says you only need 20 water, but doing that eliminates bauxite and water being needed if I could just bring over the ingots. So that is what I'm going to do. But I need to set up a truck station for the ingots over here. It is reaching the point where I am capping out on some of these nodes. Like, I need to build another one of these and then have it separate into both of these, because this is probably, oh, it's not empty, but it, damn, we're close. Like, I'm just sinking all that stuff. Okay, maybe I don't need to expand it. Okay, well, let's put no, let's try a full foundation. That's not what I wanted. And we need a trucks, not a power line, a truck station. Let's put that there. I can kick myself in the butt putting stuff so close to the highway, because other stations pick up on it and it gets a little messy. Okay, let's do that. No, not wall 3. Oh, you need a wall 2. I don't know why that was crashing my game at the one point, but it was. And we are going to borrow off of you. That was outside of ports. Into there. Good, some more solid one. This second one really has problems with the water backing up and producing. Like they both do. It's ridiculous. Like I'd rather just sink that water and pump that one. Anyway, I need coal. I need coal brought over here to power. That's not where I wanted that. Why would you put that there? Alright, is there a hanging bracket? I'll just do it. Double hanging bracket. Double hanging bracket. To a single. Back down to a double. To a double. All that to bring fuel over. There, and there. Explorer. triangle action. Start recording. I've been using these when I don't need like a metric ton brought out once to try to ease, because when you use the small trucks, they take almost the entire truck station in one go, and the big ones do, and it kind of starves the system for the other vehicles, so I don't want to do that. So I use these. These are a lot faster, but they haul a lot less. Now, can I make this swing? Alright, note to self, need to move the ramp. And we're gonna unload. And then you're gonna rock it back. Should widen that corner. Ooh, there's another Noblisk. Another Noblisk present. We're gonna hide, and we're going to enable. Yeah, he'll figure it out. So, I think what we're gonna do here is I'm going to lengthen this. Get rid of that. Fill this in. So then we just need rubber and plastic brought in. Yeah, we're going to kick this out by half a foundation right here. Just because. Rubber and plastic brought in. And technically we need a drone brought in. A fuel drone. Yes, I'm bringing in rubber over there. And plastic. But do I really want to tax them? Oh, look at that, it's already cranking out crick wire. Do I want to deal with the running of belt? And two, do I really want to tax these drones with more? Part of me does. But it's like 200 and some plastic and 200 and some oil. Yeah. They're probably gonna run for a while. This is gonna run until I fill it. And the drone. Yeah, I might not keep this here. So this coal is gonna have to get carted out of here. So let's do this. Even though there kind of is enough space for other drones. Drone ports here. We're gonna need some rocket fuel. Fuel to assembly director. That'll work. And this port is going to go to number 1. Once I give it some juice. Where do you guys get your power from? Oh, you go down. Aha! Right around this neck of the woods? That'll do! And you're gonna take off, you're going to grab the rocket fuel. Feed yourself. Drone port. I guess I didn't need that. And I can do that. That hold the blueprint, and it just doing it is so helpful. You're gonna be plastic to assemb director. Sport plastic 1. You're gonna be rubber to sim director. That's kind of gross power wire running. Close that one. Literally, I put the pole right in front of my thing. So you are rubber. Rubber is down there. Are you gonna reach? Oh, just. And then rubber, plastic I mean, is the one above it. Yeah, a lot more rubber than plastic. Plastic is the one above, right? Yeah. Rubber to rubber. Oop. That should be everything. Once they get delivered. Oh wait, I need limestone. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta belt the limestone over, which is right there. Let's do a little bit more zooping. That'll work. A little bit of support. Even though this entire floor is floating, minus the assumption that the stuff is getting held up. We don't need, like, a... I really want that plan so I can make this stuff and put it directly into my dimensional depot. Yeah, I don't need this to be, like, super insane. It is a pure node. We'll come back to it. I can always increase it if I need it. And then we're gonna look for another power node on the ceiling. There's one. Limestone. There you are. Don't need you to be that high. That'll work. I think I only needed it, like, what? 60? 84. Oh, so I can't use a tier 1 belt. That is so cheap. Yeah, 84. Give it a shot. Yeah, but even a normal node with a Mark III does 600. That is nasty amount of that. Alright, so what are we waiting for here? You're all loaded up, everything's loaded up, everything's moving and grooving. Why is nothing heading up top here? Are we waiting on the rubber? Ah. There it goes. So most of the stuff should start firing up and coming to life, right? No, you should be getting cable. Where do you come from? Okay, you come from downstairs. Oh, you need it rubber. You're using the insulated cable recipe. That makes sense. So in time, this should all just balance itself out. In time. Oop, we got one green. We got one green. Making some batteries. I actually have this recipe. Nice. Super state computer uses control mods and battery computer wire. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's done already. Plastic. Alright, so this is going to take a while to saturate and get itself up to speed. We are going to add some magical supports just to please my own eyeballs. There we go. It's okay, I guess. Next issue I want to deal with is my aluminum. Oh, jeez! Decapitated by a drone. Okay. I gotta figure out what's going on over here. Yeah, you are getting starved for things. That's why. Wait. Why does it look like it's going the wrong way? Yeah. It's definitely going away from me right now. And then it flips back. Huh. Yeah, you're only getting like 1,500 because it's getting taxed everywhere. Yeah, this needs ingots. Needs ingots to keep up. Holy macro. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more ingots. We're definitely gonna need to pick that up. It's my own design. Could just stack another one on it. But then I would need more ingots. Eventually, this is all going to... See, it's starving now, but it will reach a point where it will cap itself out and be done. Per se. So... So I'm going to head back to the hub, and we're going to see what other things we have to unlock. Okay. Tier 6 inventory, nah. Particle enrichment unlocks necrotic acid, which I'm already making. Pressure cube, particle accelerators, gross. Alright, I guess, well, we need it, so... Let's see if we can just take half of that. Do that. Take all these. Give me all of it. Quick wire. Quick wire is right behind me. I do not need to steal it from the depot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, particle enrichment.
Milestone reached. Project part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator. The accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant. Fun fact: Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
Thanks, Ada. There's the insulated cable. 100 per minute. Okay, there's that. Still need to dive into Fixmas. That probably will be the next episode. About to say what's on my screen. Alright, now that we have all that unlocked, I don't feel bad of dropping down the next part of this monstrosity of a blueprint. But where? Doesn't have to be over here, but there's a lot of materials over here. Yeah, I don't understand why my compass stops displaying the names of stuff. It's quite odd. Now, the blueprint I'm talking about: magnetic field generator, nuclear pasta, and thermal propulsion rocket. Come on, behave. Yeah, she's a biggin'. I don't even have electric control rods being made. I have a blueprint for that. Even if I were to drop it even to that one, I think this rock might clip into it. And I know that will too. So it might be worthwhile to put this somewhere else. Okay, that's where all the inputs go. But I need control rods being made, so. Look at that. I got this just for the magnetic field generators. 5x5. It's pretty cute. But I'd rather make everything at once. So. Where is it? Electric control rod version 2. Alright, let's head over here, see what we got. So much going on over at in this area. Now, does this need a floor? Let's hold that. Does that have a floor? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that has a floor. So, what floor does it have? Or does it? One way to find out. Let her rip. So it needs copper, iron ore, and quick wire at 80 per minute. This is actually really simple to look up. Oh, that's freaking cool. Really simple. Most of the stuff is underground. Like, right by us. Really nice. Yeah, iron's right there. Copper, a little difficult, but we're gonna save that for next episode. I'm gonna hook it up, get it producing, and we will focus on getting the next 3 items. I gotta find a place for that huge blueprint. Yeah, I gotta find a place for it. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one. Later.